My name is Gary Rapsey. I lead the innovation globally for PwC's assurance business. That business comprises roughly 87,000 people across 150 countries and with revenues of about $15 billion, so big business. I think on the planet today we're seeing that the rise of data and the rise of digitization produces its own problems. And I think in particular we're interested in how the capital markets and how companies work in this new data age, and how do we start to use technology and intelligence to actually make life better for people, make life safer for people, and make society better. What I've observed in the products that we've built together with H2O's help is that there's a very different suite of skill sets of somebody who's a data scientist who thinks of a problem, and an accountant who has done things for the same amount of time with deep expertise but done things in the same way. And part of the challenge was to smash both of those and fuse those together to say, well actually, what if you could automate part of what you could do? What if you could challenge whether a human needs to do it and do it better than a human? And the other challenge for the data scientist is please understand enough about what an accountant does to start to use your infinite brain to help us do things better. And I think it's smashing those two things together that we found was incredible, both in terms of how diametrically opposed they were, but how incredible it was to watch products that were coming out of that fusion that were greater than either parties could have ever created. The challenge we set ourselves is, can we build an intelligent bot that spots errors and frauds in numbers, financial numbers, with infinite scale and speed? And critically for the speed is the faster you know about a problem, the more you can do something about it. The first product we built was what we called GL.ai, so it stands for General Ledger and applying AI to the General Ledger. This isn't about human replacement, it's around human augmentation. And actually so far what we've seen in relation to that is that humans actually like superpowers and they like being able to do things better. And actually what we're seeing is people are gravitating to wanting this power, actually faster than we thought. Part of the reason for wanting to work with H2O was really the passion and purpose that H2O had around advancing finance and democratizing really AI for finance. We were really looking to solve an important problem with some of the world's best brains. You know, at the time it felt like a bet. Now, you know, looking back on it, it feels like the most natural thing to do that we should have always done. And, you know, as validated by Gartner in terms of, you know, the Magic Quadrant stuff, it just shows you how far H2O's developed and indeed how far we've developed together.